In the land of Ifunanya, where rivers sang and trees whispered secrets, lived a girl named Ifunanya, whose name meant, "Love is the greatest." She was known far and wide, not because she was the most beautiful, but because she listened. While others spoke loudly, Ifunanya listened to the wind, to the leaves, even to silence. She believed, what you hear when you're quiet can change your life. But not everyone admired this. Some thought her odd. One day, during the Festival of Daughters, suitors lined up from 3 kingdoms. Warriors, princes, and merchants offered gold, cattle, and fine robes. But Ifunanya turned to her mother and said, "The one I will marry, hasn't spoken yet." That night, when the village was asleep, a soft breeze brushed her ear and whispered, "Follow me." So, barefoot and brave, she followed the wind deep into the sacred forest. There, under a giant talking baobab tree, stood a man made of mist and moonlight. He had no name, no tribe, no riches, but his voice echoed with truth. "I have no palace," he said, "but I carry wisdom. I have no gold, but I can give you peace." Ifunanya asked just one question. "Will you let me be myself, and grow?" The man smiled and said, "That is the only reason I came." And so she married the whisper. But the village laughed. They couldn't see her husband. She married air, they mocked. Even her friends distanced themselves. Why choose mystery over comfort? But over time, strange things began to happen. The drought that had lasted 4 years suddenly ended, rain fell only on Ifunanya's farm. Crops flourished. Her clay hut never grew old. Her heart never knew sadness. People started coming, asking for advice, healing, clarity. And every time she closed her eyes to listen, her husband whispered through her. The girl they mocked, became the woman they followed. Years later, an invading army approached. The warriors were stronger, louder, and cruel. But Ifunanya stood at the edge of the village and whispered one word into the wind. By morning, the army had turned away. Not one arrow was fired. No one could explain it. Except the villagers now understood. She did not marry air. She married wisdom. Dizzy moral of the story. In a world full of noise, true love and guidance often speak in whispers. Those who listen, not just with ears, but with heart, unlock miracles others never see. The end. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss our next magical tale. Got a favorite part or lesson from this story? Drop it in the comments, we'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.